Hey guys, kicking Pilates. Okay, talk about the no step. Pendulum versus moving pendulum. Everybody knows that we're a moving pendulum, but for some reason, when we kick no steps, a lot of people just don't know how to do it because it's not properly taught. So, of course, as you take your 3 back, 2 over, you're constantly moving, you're kicking, you're skipping through the ball. Everything in your body is moving through the ball. But for some reason when we go to no steps, simply because no one's figured out a uniform way to teach it, which is exactly what I'm doing on the site, I see everybody, whether their feet are back or their feet are forward, even if they're back, they all rock forward, and I see a lot, you got to create momentum, because one, they don't know how far they're even supposed to be kicking it, so they're going to try to really blast one. The only way to blast one is to bring that foot all the way up here. So what do you think happens when the foot comes all the way up here? They usually follow through and crunch really low. A lot of times you see the plant arm, as you're trying to create height, it has to come all the way down. So a lot of times you see this arm back here when you're looking for him. So that's not the object. It is a core drill. It's a core drill, and to teach your plant foot how to jump, like you're dunking or long jumping. Okay. Well, on the follow through, you want a nice stretch in your plant hip flexor. Okay. So real quick, easy way to do it. Get in your stance. I don't mind. I like to say my kicking toe behind my left heel. I never like to see this your kicking foot way behind, because obviously that's going to take your hips to the right. We always want our kicking hip inside, okay? So, pretty simple. So take your stagger stance, whichever comfortable for you. Just for the time being, let's move it out just a tiny bit. Okay, so my feet are about 40 degrees, 45. Okay, my toes behind my heel. So I want you to go up on your toes, bend your knees. I want you to scoop, slide your tailbone down through your legs until your butt activates, okay? Now I'm still up on my heels, so I want to take my kicking hip, rotate it inside until I got a nice little stretch, then I put my heels down, okay? As for ball placement or foot placement, move it back, keep moving back. We can try to find a comfortable spot. It's all on your drill. Everything should be activated here. And now, as we start with our hand up, everything's secure in our lats, really strong. And as we kick, it's almost like we get that feeling that we're jumping out, because we want to push off the ball of our plant foot, get a nice stretch right here, okay? So if you notice, not like this. My hips literally have to come backwards to create height. It's almost as if I have a football and I'm just drop kicking it to a friend, and that's the drill. So no more crazy arms, no more crazy backswings. Our leg doesn't want to be up there. It wants to be parallel, okay? So that's the goal.